planning to use a lot of young players like Phil on Tuesday night against Oxford?
Well, I have quite clear the guys who's going to play, all of them in the first team, because they are players. Danilo's coming back, and Alex and Brahim, and so some players to play is going to play. So because I need rhythm, Nico to play, but don't play too much in the last month. So he's going to play a lot of players that we play.
Last season, Bravo played in the competitions. Have you made a decision yet?
No, not yet, but maybe can play Arrow. But I didn't take the decision. No, I want to speak with Xavi.
In terms of last season, I think you said that you weren't sure that you could go for competitions. Is this now the least priority of the four competitions? Or?
No, the first priority is the Premier League. That is the most nicest one. So when I see, for example, three teams like Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Juventus, in 10 years they won 7 leagues, so they show me they are the best teams. And we want to be consistent and solid in that competition. And after, in the knockout games, to be improved for our mistakes we had in the past in the knockout games, to be more solid, avoiding the mistakes. And we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to insist.
Can I ask you about Bernardo? What's your opinion on his performance and how well he's stepped up into the team this season?
Well, again, he's playing now in more central position or wider, and he has to learn a little bit tricky, but I think the second half was much better, and the last 10-15 minutes as well. So he's an incredible player, a lot of minutes. Last game was so tired, because when you play in Champions League and the opponents, they they play and you have to run behind them. Normally in the Premier League, and when you make high pressing, long balls, you win the ball, we can play again. In the Champions League, the level is so high, and that's why they ask a lot from us, and it's a little bit more complicated. But today recovery is a guy like, he's skinny, and his recovery is 1 day, 2 days is ready again, and he made another outstanding performance. He's a good header.
Wilfried Zaha spoke last week about wanting more protection from referees. Is there anything you think that referees should be doing?
I didn't say anything about the referees.
No, not you. Wilfried Zaha last week said he felt he needed more protection.
I think the referees they want to do that. So for all the clubs, they want to do that. So we're going to try, all the professionals who are involved, just to try to be to fair and play each one the football he decided to play in the that way. So that's all. Okay.
You mentioned Ilkay Gundogan returned to the player that you know. Is there any reason why he's been struggling for?
No, but normally when that's happened, also you have never forget that, my friends. So when we judge one player, we have to judge because they play with another 10 other players. Sometimes when the team doesn't play so good, or the guys who are close to him don't play so good, and involved in the maybe not the perfect performance. So when one team or one players play good, the team play good. When somebody, well, maybe sometimes the team is not playing in the same level. So I'm going to tell you, play bad when play good or no? No. Play good, but not the level we expect, because he's an extraordinary player. He's a competitor. He keeps the pressure, and today he moved well, and especially when arriving in the 18-yard box, and he's clever. He's a guy who scored a lot of goals, arrived in the right tempo, and today play a real good game. Okay, thank you.